Have you ever looked at modern boats and thought that life on the open ocean was only for the extremely wealthy? The truth might surprise you because there are still boats out there that aren't flashy or pretentious, but provide the most important things: stability, comfort, and a sense of freedom while floating on the water, where every morning you can brew yourself a cup of coffee and quietly watch the sun rise right before your eyes. Interestingly, these boats weren't created for speed, but to go the distance in a slow, durable, and economical way. And right now, we'll start with a compact, modern option that surprises many with how it utilizes living space. Top 1 Ranger Tugs are 25. The Ranger Tugs are 25 is one of those compact boats that makes many people rethink living at sea, because despite its small size, the interior layout is extremely clever. Every detail is carefully calculated to serve practical life with no room for excess. The modern, clean interior style creates a pleasant feeling as soon as you step in. The galley is small, but sufficient for daily cooking, while the lounge can be flexibly changed depending on your needs, making the boat much more versatile. The helm is designed as an enclosed cockpit, providing clear visibility, making navigation easier and safer, especially for beginners. This is a boat that is very easy to operate, easy to dock, and doesn't require high maintenance costs. However, with limited space, the question is whether it is comfortable enough for long-term living or if you will need something more spacious. Top 2 California 34 LRRC. The California 34 LRRC isn't a boat that makes a strong impression with flashy looks, but that simplicity is exactly why it's an ideal choice for long journeys. This boat is designed to prioritize stability and endurance over speed. Its full displacement hull allows it to glide smoothly, especially in less than perfect sea conditions, providing a clear sense of safety for those starting a life at sea. Inside, the space is arranged very practically. The saloon is wide enough to relax and take in the surrounding scenery. The galley is designed for daily use rather than just short trips, and the sleeping area offers more comfort than expected for a boat of its size. Storage capacity is also a major strength when you're actually living on it for long periods. This boat wasn't made to go fast, but to go far steadily and fuel efficiently. But is that simplicity enough to provide the free life you desire, or is there a better option ahead? Top 3 Grand Banks Sedan. The Grand Banks Sedan brings a different style compared to many traditional models by maintaining sturdiness while simultaneously creating a more open and comfortable living space. What many people love about this model is the feeling of not being confined in narrow hallways. The interior space is designed for actual living. The main saloon is usually the highlight, with large windows that let natural light flood in, making the space bright and pleasant. This area becomes an ideal spot to relax, chat, or simply enjoy time at sea. The spacious seating doesn't need constant rearrangement every time you want to rest, and the galley is conveniently located, allowing you to cook while staying connected to the common area. In operation, this boat moves slowly and gently, focusing on stability and fuel economy rather than speed. The hull provides a solid and controllable feel, especially in tight spaces. This is a great choice for those who want a more comfortable living space while maintaining a balance between tradition and modernity. Top 4 Mainship 34 MK1. The Mainship 34 MK1 is often seen as one of the most accessible choices for those starting a life at sea because it doesn't try to be complex or luxurious, focusing entirely on simplicity and efficiency. What surprises many is the interior space. Despite the length not being too great, the logical layout makes it feel more spacious than imagined. The saloon connects seamlessly with the galley, creating a comfortable and functional common area. Large windows keep the space filled with natural light, making it very pleasant. Relatively good ceiling height makes moving around for daily activities convenient, and the sleeping area is reasonably designed, particularly for couples. This boat is very easy to control, not too heavy, yet maintaining necessary stability. Docking and maneuvering in tight spaces is also quite simple, and maintenance costs are usually reasonable. It's a solid choice for beginners, but if you want the feeling of a true home on the water, the next choice might surprise you. Top 5 AB3 Cabin Trawler. The CHB3 cabin trawler has long been regarded as one of the top choices for long-term life at sea at an affordable cost. The reason is simple. It provides a living space that far exceeds expectations for its price point. The three-cabin design creates a clear separation between living areas, which is vital for long-term living where privacy is essential. The aft section is usually a spacious master bedroom, offering comfort and quiet, while the forward cabin can be used flexibly for guests or storage. In the middle is the central saloon, where you'll eat, relax, and spend most of your time. The galley is fully equipped for daily cooking, not just for short trips. Storage capacity is impressive, with many cabinets and compartments throughout, making life more convenient. While not fast, this boat is stable and safe at low cruising speeds, offering peace of mind both underway and at anchor. However, with a boat of its age, the actual condition is something you'll need to consider carefully. Top 6 Monk 38. The Monk 38 is a boat with a strong classic style, but that's exactly what creates its unique appeal. As soon as you step aboard, you can feel how solid and steady it is. This isn't a lightweight boat for short trips. It's designed for long journeys. The heavy displacement hull provides a sense of stability, especially in imperfect sea conditions, helping the operator feel more confident when leaving the harbor. Inside, the space is one of the standout strengths. The saloon is spacious and airy, thanks to large windows that allow natural light to pour in. The galley is designed for actual cooking, which is crucial if you plan to live long-term. The sleeping area is suitable for both couples and small families. At cruising speed, everything happens smoothly and without stress. The operating system is relatively simple, making maintenance easier than on many complex models. But is there still an option that offers even more living space? Top 7 Defever 41. The Defever 41 is a clear step up in size and space compared to previous models. To many, this feels less like a boat and more like a floating home on the water. The wide hull combined with a stable design provides a solid feel both while moving and at anchor, which is particularly important for those planning to live long-term. Inside, the space is truly impressive. The large saloon has enough room for real furniture instead of typical compact boat designs. You can spend hours reading, chatting, or simply watching the water. The galley is laid out for long-term use, and the cabins offer a level of privacy rarely found at this price point. Storage is abundant, suitable for trips lasting months or longer. Regarding performance, this boat doesn't aim for speed, but operates best when moving slowly and steadily, enjoying the journey. However, given its size and age, a thorough inspection is extremely important. But if well maintained, this could be one of the most valuable choices for life at sea. Those boats on this list show that you don't need to own a massive fortune to start a life at sea. The important thing is choosing the right boat for your needs. Each has its own strengths, from compact and modern to as spacious as a floating home. So, will you choose minimalist flexibility or long-term comfortable space? If you found this list helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming content.